Hi, I'm Heather Beffa from Surf Plus, the Craft Emergency Relief Fund, and I'm happy to tell you how to receive a grant payment from us. If you are awarded a Surf Plus grant, you will learn the news in a grant notification email. The email has a custom link to take you to your grant agreement here. You must fill out and sign your grant agreement in order to receive your grant. Please sign your grant agreement as soon as possible. Click on the link. There are three main areas of the grant agreement. In payment options, you can choose to receive a check in the mail or to be paid by direct deposit, otherwise known as electronic transfer. The payment will be made using a secure third party, Bill.com. There are options regarding confidentiality. You can choose if you would like your story to remain confidential or if Surf Plus has your permission to share your story. Finally, we need you to make sure your name and address are correct on the grant agreement. The link in your grant notification email will open your electronic grant agreement. Read it closely. Select your preferred payment method, check, which will be mailed. If you choose to be paid by check, you are nearly done with the process, but receiving your payment will take a little longer because it will be delivered by U.S. mail. If you choose direct deposit, we will send you a payment using a secure third party, Bill.com. You will need to do some more steps, but receiving your payment will be a little faster as long as you follow all the instructions. Choose if you would prefer your grant to remain confidential, or if Surf Plus has your permission to use your story for donor reports and external communications, including our social media, website, and newsletters. Scroll down. Verify your name and address. The form will autofill with some information from your application. Please double check that this is up to date. This is the information we will use to pay you. When you have made your selections and verified your name and address, check the I'm not a robot box and then click Submit. The system will open a review page. Look over the information and make sure it's accurate. Scroll down. Sign the agreement. If you're using a phone or tablet, you can sign on the line using your finger. Then type your name and email address in the box. If you're using a computer, check the box that says type your name to sign and type your name and email address in the box. This will create a digital signature on the line. When you have signed, click the button that says Submit Signed Response. After you click the button, you will see a message thanking you for completing and signing your agreement. Check your email for a message with a link for verifying your signature. Look for an email with the subject, Verify Signed Response. The email will have a special link to finalize your signature. Click the link to verify that you signed your grant agreement. Checks are issued within 3 business days of a completed grant agreement and then mailed in the U.S. postal system. Your check's arrival may be delayed depending on mail services in your area. Your check will arrive in an envelope like this one. If you do not receive your grant check within 2 to 3 weeks, please email programs@craftemergency.org. If you chose check, you have completed the process. Please wait to receive your grant check in the mail. When you receive it, please deposit or cash it as soon as possible. If you chose to be paid by direct deposit, there are some more steps to complete. Please keep watching and listening. To make direct deposits, Surf Plus uses Bill.com. After you sign your grant agreement and verify your signature, Surf Plus will send you an invitation to Bill.com within 5 business days. If you have never used Bill.com before, you will need to set up an account. If you have used Bill.com before, you will need to double check your account information in the system. If you did not receive the invitation email, check your spam folder. The invitation email will come from Bill.com and have a special link. Click the link that says accept the invite and get paid faster. If you have used Bill.com before, please skip ahead in the video to existing Bill.com users. If you're new to Bill.com, you will need to set up an account. Enter your name, email address, and make a password, then click Sign Up. To set up an account, you will need your name, address, social security number or employer identification number, a phone number that can receive texts for multi-factor authentication, your bank details, including the bank account holder's name, account type, routing number, bank name, and account number. You will need access to your email account for any verification emails, and you will need to create a password. For more information about setting up an account in Bill.com, look for a link in our YouTube video description below. Next, choose the account type. If you're being paid as an individual, choose Other. But you may choose I'm with a business if the grant funds will be going into your business bank account. Fill out the name, address, and other related information in Account Setup, then click Continue. Then enter your bank account information. Complete the account setup by clicking Finish. For your security, log out by clicking on your name, then clicking Sign Out. After clicking Finish, you will receive an email from Bill.com verifying your account. When SurfPlus sends your payment through Bill.com, you will receive an email from Bill.com saying you'll have money in your account today. If you're a new Bill.com user, this is the end of the process for you. Please continue listening until the end of the presentation, just for your reference. If you already have a Bill.com account, please read the email invitation we sent you from Bill.com and click Accept the invite and get paid faster. Log in and double-check your bank account information by clicking Settings. On the left, look for Bank and Payment Accounts. Click Bank Accounts in the drop-down. Any bank account you have registered with Bill.com will be on this page. To view details, click on the blue account number link. Review the bank account information on the next page and update it as necessary using the small Edit button as shown here. When you're done, click Exit at the top left corner. For your security, log out by clicking on your name and then clicking Sign Out. When SurfPlus sends your direct deposit or electronic payment, you will see an email from Bill.com that says you'll have money in your account today. If you're an existing Bill.com user, this is the end of the process for you. Please continue listening until the end of the presentation, just for your reference. As you navigate Bill.com, you may be prompted to send SurfPlus an invoice. Please do not send SurfPlus an invoice through Bill.com, even if the system prompts you to do so. This will slow down the payment process. If you follow the instructions, we will already have all the information we need to send your payment. Need help? If you have any questions regarding your payment or grant agreement, please email programs@craftemergency.org. If you have problems with the account setup process, please contact Bill.com. SurfPlus is not involved with the account setup process, and we do not have access to your Bill.com account information. Bill.com uses the industry's most advanced security and process controls to ensure that your data is safe at all times. For more information about Bill.com, please look at the link in our YouTube video description below. Thank you. Learn more about our work at surfplus.org or craftemergency.org.